Big Bad Wolf already came and went months ago. Obviously, it was virtual last year. Like, you couldn't actually go to the venue or whatever to check out the books. It was all virtual. You just bought it online. It's basically like buying shit from Amazon. But obviously, there was a sale and there was a feeling of scarcity. Like, there was a limited period of time where you could buy the books on sales. I went to Big Bad Wolf in 2019 in person. 2020 I skipped it, then 2021 I bought the stuff online. If for those of you who don't know, Big Bad Wolf is this Southeast Asian book fair. I think it was started by a Malaysian group or something, but pre-pandemic they would come to the Philippines once or twice a year with a bunch of actual paperback or hardcover books, not ebooks, for sale. It was a pretty interesting experience. Lots of good stuff on discount. So I received my package months ago. The package actually also got here pretty delayed. That's why after when they got here, I kind of lost the mood already to immediately open it. As many book lovers and readers know, you kind of just end up buying stuff, like especially if it's on sale, but then you don't read it immediately or open it immediately, and you got a stash of unread stuff there. So they kind of arrived pretty delayed, 2-3 months delayed, in fact, because it kind of hit the peak of the Delta surge of COVID. So by the time it got here, I just had the box in my room, but I was just, didn't really bother opening it. Just wanted to share the different books I got. So this is Don DeLillo's Players. He's one of my favorite American novelists. I'm not gonna get into like what's the book about because you can easily read it on Wikipedia, and me summarizing it will just give you a half-baked idea of what it is. I got another Don DeLillo book. This is a really cool cover. It's made by Don DeLillo, same guy as this guy. And then I got Irvine Welsh, the classic. He's like, he was the one who wrote Trainspotting, you know, the movies. Richard Ford, another guy who writes about like domestic life and human condition, kind of great for people who are middle-aged now that I'm 40, turned 40 last year. Umberto Eco, another classic. Everything by this guy is a banger. Italian writer, obviously I'm reading it in English. Manhattan Beach by Jennifer Egan. I don't know how to pronounce it. I discovered her first book, the one that like became a super hit. I think it was her first or second novel. A Visit from the Goon Squad. That's the one. That one is a major hit. I discovered her from after that. I haven't read her other books after that, but this one, well, it was on sale, so you know, a sucker for sales. And then J.G. Ballard, one of my favorite science fiction writers. I don't know, I guess they turned this into a movie. I was not aware it became a movie because the cover is now all movie-like. He wrote the novel Crash. You know, my favorite book of his is actually not science fiction, but Empire of the Sun. That was turned into a movie with Christian Bale. Christian Bale was just 18 or 16 or whatever then, or 12. It was about like Japanese occupation of Shanghai. Well, obviously it was centered on like the life of expats, not Chinese people. That was Empire of the Sun. He's got a bunch of other stuff, mostly like sci-fi. So the sci-fi not like set in space and shit like that, but like a reimagining of current dystopian. Well, it's not that current. When was this written? The 50s. You get the idea. 70s. Oh, this was from 1975. So this is a book on classic military vehicles. And going to the same theme, Spyplanes. These hardcover books, like coffee table book type stuff, they are full color, great paper, great ink, and they're, you know, pretty good price. So Ghosts of Gone Birds. This is a book of illustrations of birds that have since become extinct. Yeah, let me read the thing. A visual record of the first 4 Ghosts of Gone Birds exhibitions. This book introduces the ideas behind this unique art and conservation project, providing a platform for the artists to tell us why they got involved and how they approached the brief, to breathe life back into the birds we have lost so we don't lose any more. Featuring the work of more than 180 artists and writers, Ghosts of Gone Birds captures the dazzling diversity of gone birds like extinct birds that exist beyond the familiar shape of the dodo, and reintroduces the world to the delights of species like the red-mustached fruit dove, the snail-eating kua, and the laughing owl. Well, how somber. Next is Latino Grafico, a book on, well, as I think it's pretty self-explanatory, Latin American graphic design. And then Cars in Cuba, which is also very self-explanatory. forgot to show this last book. It's a book of wheat paste-ups from some of the world's greatest street artists, as the cover says. The art is really cool. It's different from the graphic design book I showed earlier, as that book is more of commercial art. This big head with an eye for a brain pull-out poster is similar to the art featured in the cover of this book. Well, that's basically it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Very late. Literally, Big Bad Wolf came and went like half a year ago. But I still hope it provided some value. If you're watching this like in 2022, thinking of what to buy, whatever, maybe. If you see this video and then it gives you some idea of what to buy if they're still available, right? Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please thumb it up and subscribe to be updated when I upload again. See you next video.